Hello? I'm not really sure. Oh, there we go. It looks like I'm actually on. Welcome in. Happy Sunday and happy Easter. Hey, Flocaso. Oh, that's a good sign. I see somebody's here. Just never know when you go on whether you're actually alive for one, and whether someone's actually going to be around. So, welcome in. I tried to shoot a couple of videos. I think maybe half a dozen actually. And I haven't actually got anything that worked. So I decided I'm just going to go live and show off some of the pieces that I've come across in the last week, I guess. Assorted places that I've been. Went and hit one of the local antique malls that I have not ever been to, and it's been here as long as I can remember. So kind of interesting venturing into a new venue and a new avenue in the business for me. So, hello, Rhonda. Welcome in. And yeah, I did find a couple pieces in that adventure. I wasn't there very long. I was just running errands, and I stopped in and ran through. I think there's a lot of potential going through there a little bit slower, but this was one of the pieces I came up with. Beautiful fire agate. Look at the dome on that. Beautiful, beautiful fire in that too, and a great setting. Yeah, really a fantastic setting. So I was pretty happy to find that at a very reasonable price. And then that as well. Nice turquoise stone in that, and then a great band. Just a really cool design on that. Hello, Elizabeth K. Welcome in, Elizabeth. How's your day going today? I'm watching while I get ready for my sale tonight. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to catch you. Hello, Margaret. Oh, this. I also I hit some garage sales and had a private pick. Tanya was in town, and we hit uh, the Capitola citywide block sale. Yeah, which was really cool. We found some fun treasures, um, and then at the end, we actually got a pretty nice score right in town here, and that was thanks to Tanya actually, because we first walked in there, and I'm like, "Nah, I'm snobbing this. You could go, you could go on your own." And I ended up like 5 seconds later saying, "Oh man, the FOMO got too much of me." And so I went over with her, and we both bought some great pieces. So thank you, Tanya, who may not be here right now. She may be napping. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully so. But yeah, this is a great chrysocolla ring. Look at that heavy twisted wire bezel. Get big old, nice big old cabochon on that. Oh, this old carved cinnabar bat. Man, pretty darn impressive old piece. And I think that's on silver. I'm not sure. Some kind of silver alloy. I'll test that one. But man, I think the piece of cinnabar is older than the setting. And I think the setting is, late 1800s, early 1900s. Yeah, so I'll test that one and see if that's silver. But just a great old piece. If you want to see a comparison to hey, Tanya, what's up? I wasn't sure if you were going to be in or not. I thought you might be taking a nap. So I hope I didn't disturb that if that was the case. So here's a much more modern piece. Nicely carved, but just way different detail and the level of oxidation. Yeah, that's so different in color. It makes me wonder if it's even real cinnabar. But just a much more modern piece. Getting ready. Will you do it? You do it. I don't know if you caught the beginning of that, but I was just saying, thanks to you wanting to stop, and then thanks to my FOMO, we both got some good pieces. So these were really fun. Some thinking man, sitting man cufflinks. Would have been cool if they were gold, but they are sterling silver vermeil. But really well made. Can we see a picture of Nightbot SMP or funny? Tanya, you look beautiful this morning. Yeah, for Margaret, I agree. No kidding, makeover of the year for sure. Oh, I thought you were talking about Nightbot SMP. Funny. Oh, more nice cufflinks. Some Russian yellow cufflinks in really nice condition. Nice toggles on those. And Russian hallmarks on the inside. And yeah, everything's still in great shape. Toggles still work great. They're not all bent up. Don't need to bring that one around twice. A couple of nice fetishes, which I don't know a whole lot about fetishes, but I really liked these. This one, I don't know, you tell me, what is it? Weren't there any brooches on your hat? Oh, I am not representing well, am I, SMP? I think this is my one hat that doesn't have any brooches on it. I better fix that. Should I go get the brooch hat and I should be wearing that, right? Okay, so you tell me, what animal is this? Because I was thinking coyote, wolf, and then Tanya said fox, and I'm like, oh man, I think it could be a fox. So I'm not the best with fetishes at times. Needs a raven pin. I do have the raven. Most raven pin I have. I don't know where that is. Oh, I do have an actual raven too. Forgot about that. Pam Cliff says, hi, Doug. I subscribed and filled out the jot form. beginning of the month. Just been watching it. All right. Well, thanks for letting me know, Pam, and welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, and thanks to Tanya. One of the really nice pieces I grabbed was this sweet pendant. Could be coyote, but I think wolf. I know, Margaret. I go back and forth. I got my pendant in perfect shape too. Thank you. Well, thank you, Tama. I always love hearing that when people are happy with their purchases, their new treasures. That's always great news. But yeah, check out this garnet peridot clear. I don't know, that's kind of a pinkish. Not sure what the clear stone is on that, but really, really beautiful. I like that nice bail on there too. Nice big one. Need to put that on the torque and see how that hangs. I've learned so much about people's packaging tricks. Well, I hope that's a good thing. Yeah, I try to keep my packaging pretty simple for the most part. Another sweet ring. Nice old chrysocolla modernist design. I saw it was hallmarked on the inside. I haven't looked at that. I assumed it was Mexican silver, but it could be American modernist. Oh yeah, I see. Mex 92. And it looks like part of an eagle assay, so that would make sense. Really great design on that. And it is an adjustable one. I hear you. All right, let's put that down in the right pile. This was a pretty fun ring. Just interesting. One of those things on your radar, and it just happens to fly right in front of you. So if someone was thinking left turn only and you're looking for a left turn only ring, really cool enamel ring. There it is. Right, Tama? Oh, these were sweet. These also came from the lady that we saw at the end of the day there, which you should go see Tanya's. I don't know. Did you drop a video on that, Tanya? I know you were talking about that. I don't know if that actually happened. A sucker punch ring. Oh, right. The lady that we saw at the end of the day, she had some great stuff. And these were part of that. What are these? Montana agate, Montana jasper. Nice, well-made hoops. I like those. Haven't seen a whole lot of hoops like that one. One of the garage sale finds. Tanya and I rolled through the Capitola City block sale, and I picked up this really sweet little double terminated amethyst crystal pendant on sterling silver. Yeah, that was a fun little experience. That was let's see, what did that lady have? The pot holder. That was the lady that had the pot holder. Oh man, what a stunning sterling and citrine seed pearl ring. He was pushing me away to get the jewelry first. Who, me? Hey, I didn't get that nickname Elbows for nothing. Yeah, Victorian inspired. Very nicely done. But a modern rendition of a Victorian ring. Really sweet setting. Oh, another pendant that lady had. Same style, just a little bit different bail in there. It's got the little garnet set in the bail. What did SMP just say? That's nice to hang out. It is nice to hang out. Yeah. It's funny. Oh, one of the things that I pushed Tanya out of the way to get. These sweet little sterling silver ear wires on these, and really cool little glass beads, glass cubes on there. Great foil on those, man. Pow. With that leg exercise thing, you could have put him to the mat, right? Oh. Hilarious. Tanya, did you not wear your gnarly rings? This is really sweet. Sweet brooch. What I keep forgetting the guy's name. Suguso Archimedes. Yeah, really nice Murano glass. Cobalt background on that. So, nice little arrangement on that one. Yeah, it's really nice. Okay, I've had the dragon. I've had was it the phoenix? No, the peacock. The dragon and the peacock, and now I don't know what kind of bird this is. It's got a nice long tail, but I'm not quite sure. Mystery bird. But silver vermeil. Bird of paradise. Yeah, it could be. I am not sure on that one, but it is a pretty one. A little bit older than the last two I had. I do believe, and it does look like a pheasant. Yeah, does it have a little? Oh yeah, a little thing on its head. That could be. Oh man, this is so cool. Nice early Mexican silver. Oh, probably an Aztec or Incan. Aztec, right? Mayan inspired motif. Cool design on that one. Oh. I'll have to try that, Elizabeth K. I'm not going to try to announce or pronounce that. Quetzal. I guess I am going to try. Oh, bang. A little bit of rainbow moonstone. I feel so insignificant after that piece that Tanya got. Wow. That rainbow moonstone pendant that you got, Tanya's crazy. So that was pretty fantastic. I was stoked on that one. Oh, you all right, Cosmo? Cosmo just knocked over the light. It's all right, man. Yeah, I think everything's okay. All right. Let's get that back under the rug. That should be a little bit better. I don't know if it's quite where it was. Yeah, looks like it's a little bit off. The look on his face. All right, back to it. Nice amber drop earrings. So did you take her for a spin on the one wheel? I didn't SMP, no. Mustache comb, I love that. Yeah, great silver settings on these, nice amber drops. Pretty fantastic. Nice, beautiful honey color on those. Good afternoon, W. Marion. Welcome in. And happy Easter, everyone. Yeah, thank you, Tanya. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in here. 15 people in the house. Holy moly. Thank you for joining in here. 15 people. These are really sweet. Nice filigree silver drop earrings. I'm gonna clean those up a little bit. Those are gonna be popping. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome in and happy Easter. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this was a great ring. I love the setting on that. Great lapidary. Look at how tall those stones are. And then a nice heavy band as well. Very well made. Yay, it's Vanessa. And then these ones, really sweet little, I need the earring holder for these. Really sweet little earrings. I believe that's a rainbow moonstone on the bottom, and maybe some iolite and a peridot. Not real sure. Need to get a yeah, they could just be moonstones on the bottom with nice flash, but they do look like a rainbow moonstone, but really sweet. Nice, elegant little earrings. These ones are great too. Unusually shaped hoops. Nice little Italian. I don't remember who the designer is on this one. Not sure if I was able to read that one even, but they are marked. Oh, Furla, it looks like. Yeah, got a little mark on them there. Didn't really matter. I just liked that. That design's really great. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great Easter. Oh, these beads. Just super, super nice. Wow, bronzy, coppery. I'm not exactly sure if these are Czech, Japanese. I mean, they could be Italian. I think they're either Czech or Japanese. But look at that, the little flowers in there, and then that bronzy stripe of aventurine. Just the way it's placed in the center, like that, making kind of a stripe in there, and then a nice reflective background as well for the flowers. Just really nicely made. And then they finished it off with a nice bronze clasp. So just stayed true with the bronze theme all the way through. But absolutely beautiful, beautiful beads. I don't know if you're still here, Elizabeth. I don't know if you're already transitioning to getting ready. But I don't know if you have any idea origin on those ones. But regardless of where they're from, they're flipping awesome. So my autocorrect is terrible. Sorry. What did I miss, Margaret? Well, hello, Melissa. Welcome in and happy Easter to you. I would think Czech, but not sure. Yeah. Well, thank you for your input. So this was pretty sweet. Little sterling silver sunshine with a nice little glass cab on it. Glass cab in it. Yeah, just a fun piece. You know, day, fun in the sun. Nice. Hey, I'm glad you're here, Vanessa, because I want to flash over to the set real fast so you guys can see what I'm getting set up here. In the background, I have cleaned out a bunch of the shelf. Ah, that's awesome. I'll pull that brooch here in a minute because I bought that from Vanessa. But yeah, I'm working on a backdrop here. But back to garage sale finds. These were fun. They acrylic glass. Just like these look like poolside earrings or something fun like that. Little sterling silver ear wires on those ones. Oh, maybe not quite there yet. Let me make sure I'm in all messages. I feel like I'm not. I think I'm missing some stuff here. I'm always missing something with SMP because SMP is usually cracking something. This other fetish was pretty rad. So both of these, I just feel like they're really well made. Nicely done. You got the little backpacks on, tied with sinew. Yeah, that's a good one. I like them. I talk too much, says Tama. I can imagine someone putting that art glass in a garage sale. Yeah. Dang, those people had a painting too that I was thinking about that painting a little bit later. All right. Well, the last stop of the day ended up being the best. And you know, SMP, I might come on tonight and do a sale. I just wanted to do a little preview because I tried to do so many videos that didn't work out that I just wanted to bring all the stuff on. He should have stayed in the car, Tanya. I know I should have, right? It was the FOMO, and I was laughing too about that. I'm like, oh, geez, the FOMO. It gets me every time. And sure enough, it's always the didn't buy regrets. Yeah, it sure is. Those didn't buy regrets. Yeah. So this was part of what came out of that group of stuff from the last stop, and I was pretty stoked on that. What a great chunk. And as much as I love that hunk of amber that's in there, I love the setting just as much. Check out that custom bezel. Nice heavy framing on that bezel. And then check out the little leaf and swirl accents. Man, really nicely done. They got it polished just to the edge of the bark on the back side of that. Doug is just teasing us with his vines, right? You're funny, Melissa. We need to see that on a headless neck thing. That's going to happen. That's going to happen very soon, W. Marion. Because that was the last piece from this week's treasure reveal so far. More will be coming up tomorrow or maybe tonight. But yeah, these were the ones that are here and prepared. Part of what was from last week as well was this beautiful sterling silver and rose quartz brooch, who I actually bought from Vanessa. And it's really gorgeous. All that filigree, that millgrain work is just in amazingly good condition. And it's a beautiful rose quartz stone as well. So thank you very much, Vanessa. The other piece that I got from Vanessa is over on the headless neck. It is a sash pin. Really beautiful Art Nouveau sash pin. I put it on that torque because I was curious as I was setting up over here if it would work as a pendant as well. And I think it works quite well, actually. Yeah, but beautiful silver over brass. Early sash pin, just absolutely gorgeous. Great. I guess those are irises. Yeah, iris design, and I'm not sure what the center flower is, but really beautiful. And I do see, you know, it works quite well as a pendant also. So even with that fairly thick torque, it hangs on there just quite nicely. Wonder how heavy it is. Oh, I could actually answer that question. I can answer that one, can I? Yeah, so I thought that was a beautiful piece. So thank you very much, Vanessa. And then let's see where else. Oh. And this was also included in the package. So this is really, how sweet is that? So thank you, Vanessa. A nice little surprise. So I love it. I think I know where that's going. Oh, look, this hat doesn't have a brooch. Do you think I can put it on without poking myself? I think maybe I can. Here we go. Was that you, SMP, that got this started? All right, I guess I'm not coordinated enough to do that. Brains only leak a little. I know, I'm gonna keep trying until I get it. I like that. Brains only leak a little. Is the clasp? Oh wait, let's get that clasp open. The real trick is not poking my thumb, I do believe. I might be here for a couple hours. Let's just do this. Let's do this the sensible way. Oh, now I can actually see what I'm doing. I probably won't get it straight, but oops. Oh, dang it. All right. I'm going to have to come back to that one. I got it on and then it yeeted itself right off. Sell it to me and be done with it. SMP, you're funny. Use a mirror. I've got it right here. But it put too much stress on it, so it was popping it off. What do you think? What, third time's a charm? All right. There we go. Well, not quite the angle that I was really going for. But now when I look down at stuff, you're not looking at like Tim hair and stuff on there. So there we go. So thank you very much, Vanessa. All amazing pieces. Needs to be lower, right? Come on, Vanessa, I'm doing the best I can here. Doing the best I can. Okay, so I do believe that was it. Oh. Also, Tanya bought me this while we were out at the garage sales. We're both big fans of carved wood, and this was just awesome. So if and when you see this around, you know where it came from. So thank you, Tanya. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think I worked through my little pile here. Oh, I don't know if those were new, but these are fun little costume earrings. bring those around for probably the first giveaway. So yeah, that was it. I do believe I will try to come on. I will try to come on this evening. So I'm going to be hanging out with hopefully both of my sons here for a while. And then when we wrap it up, hopefully I'll just pop on and come sell some things to you and hang out. So, but before then, I'll be catching Tanya here in a couple hours because holy moly, I didn't get to see most of what you're bringing up tonight, but I know what you got while you were here is man, 2 thumbs up. That's rainbow moonstone pendant is just something else. It's bigger looking on your hat. I got my tiny spoon, Doug. It's so cute. Aw, Ellen, I'm glad you did. That's funny because I just saw a bowl full of those spoons, and the guy was selling them for like $25 to $30. So you've got some really nice things coming tonight. I know you do. I know you do just from what I've seen, and you have so much more than that too. So yeah. Yeah. So I'm sure most of the people here know who you are, and when you're on, Tanya at My Jewelry Addiction is coming on at 4 o'clock, right, Tanya? 4 o'clock Pacific time. Maybe you should drop your link if you already have that scheduled. Maybe you should drop the link to the scheduled show, or at least drop the link to your channel. And anyone else who's here that has a channel, let's see. I can drop you some links. I do believe. I don't know if I have your link in the command, Vanessa. Oh, Vanessa, you have a wrench. Please feel free to drop your own link, because Vanessa Heron also has a great channel. The lovely lady who I got these amazing items from, these 2 lovely items. Yeah, Vanessa has regular sales and brings up great items at great deals. All right, there you go. Tanya dropped, I see the live link, and I see the link to your channel as well. Awesome. Elizabeth K is dropping some links as well, dropping Vanessa's link. Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate you very much. Don't know how, but I'm very shy about it. Well, you know, Tanya, I understand. So for myself, I know it helps to just press that button and go, and then I don't have a choice to be shy. Oh, I could just sit here. But yeah, go check Vanessa out. Really, really happy to see you. Vanessa's like an old school YouTuber. For those of you guys who don't know, she's been around. So Doug and I will be going live. Oh, that confused me, Ellen. I'm like, say what? I think Doug is Ellen's husband. So there you go. Yeah, gotcha. That got me for a minute. Does Mama Chola have a channel? Rhonda, yes, Mama Chola does have a channel. I don't believe she's dropped any content yet. We did get her to that 50 subscribers so that she could start dropping content or start going live. So yep, she does indeed. So yeah, I don't really have a whole lot more to say or to show, but I know the one other thing we could do is, Elizabeth, what time are you going on? I feel like I thought it was a little bit later than 2, but I was thinking if it's 2, then we should all just go jump into yours early. But if not, maybe there's somebody else out there that we could go invade. I mean, go raid. Sell, sell, sell. SMP, you're funny. Yeah, I don't see anybody else on my secondary device. But yeah, also Elizabeth, if you have, if you want to drop the link to your scheduled live, that would be cool also. Thank you, Tanya, for dropping a whole bunch of links. So yeah, I don't see anywhere else to go right now. Turtle shell is on. Oh, what? All right, well, drop the link to Beth, turtle shell. Why isn't she? Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, everybody go pop over to Beth at Turtle Shell because I know she's on a lot. She works hard at this. So yeah, go over there, and if you're not already subscribed and you like what you're seeing, then go subscribe to her channel and say hi. So thank you, Elizabeth. All right, so thanks for being here, everybody. Hope to catch you all again soon. I hope you have a great Easter. I hope to catch you at one of the other places that's happening today. I know I'll be there at Tanya's, and Elizabeth, I will be dropping in as well. I'll try to catch as many of you as I can, and I'll pop in over here at the Turtle Shell as well and say hi. So happy Easter, everybody. Hope you have a great one. And let's see, how do I end this one? Because it starts with love, I like to say peace. Peace.